Hello, welcome to Lightly Lume. My name is Gina, and today I'm going to talk about a book that I discovered courtesy of the New York Times, and that is called The Life-Changing Magic of Tidying. Now, this book has been getting quite a bit of press and quite a bit of buzz, so probably many of you have heard of it already. The basic tenet, and I'll do this very quickly, is the author, Marie Kondo, says rather than tidying and purging in small spits and spurts, you should just attack it, basically, and go at it all at once and just get it done. So what I did today was I took all of my clothing from throughout the house, clothing, shoes, and accessories, and I laid them out, sorted through them piece by piece, and determined if the item sparked joy or not. Now, this seems very daunting, and I will say that it was. And I am about to embark on the life-changing magic of tidying. The author suggests that you take all items of a like kind, starting with clothing, and it actually, I think, is going to be pretty daunting. I thought that I didn't own that much in terms of clothing, accessories, and shoes, but when I show you all of my clothing stacked on a queen bed, I think it's going to be pretty eye-opening about the volume that even a little bit of clothing is. But when I look at all this, it just seems so, it seems like I have so much and it's so burdensome. I am a mere 10 minutes in, and I have to tell you that this is already difficult. I think the thing that's hard for me is that while I really like clothing and enjoy fashion to a certain extent, to pick up a piece of clothing or any inanimate object and ask if it sparks joy, there's a side of me that is very logical. So I know that maybe it's the memories of that the clothing is conjuring up. So it's not necessarily the clothing itself that's sparking the joy. So I think I need to get out of my own head and just go with it. But that said, I have a skirt here that indeed sparks joy. I love the color. I love the cut. I had a great time the day that I was out shopping and I bought this. I was with a friend. So it does spark joy because it has a lot of really great memories attached to it. However, it doesn't fit me. So if I follow this life-changing magic of tidying, I keep it because it sparks joy. But if I follow the logic of almost every other decluttering, minimalism, book, video, etc., this item doesn't fit. It needs to go. So, what do I do? So we shall see. 2.5 hours later, and here is what I have to show for myself. These are items that spark joy. They are winter scarves, gloves, and also some non-scarves, winter scarves. So I'm going to figure out how to sort these out and where to store them so that I can access what I need easily. These vintage shoes, good grief, these spark joy, but they do not fit me, so I'm going to think about maybe keeping them as a decorative item. These items are items that no longer spark joy. They are in good condition, they can be sold, but they're summer items, so no consignment shop would take them now. There are 3 items in here which I recently purchased. These did not spark joy and they are getting returned. These items are items that did not spark joy but are too worn really to sell, are items that did not spark joy but are in season, so a consignment shop may buy these. And then lastly, I have this huge stack of items that are maybes. And if the author of the book were here, she would probably make me go through these again immediately. But I'm starving and I'm going to get some food, and then I'm going to come back at this pile and crack through it. This represents everything I own. This top shelf, some of those things to the far left are John's, so let's ignore them. I have handbags, hats, and then a vintage hat stored in a hat box. And then this is a travel bag that I may have 2 more sweaters going in here. They're in the maybe pile, so we'll see what I think. These are tees and tops that I've folded. I do have a few more items in the laundry that will go in there, so I'll probably need another shoebox. This will be where my nightgowns and loungewear lives. An empty bin. I think this will probably be workout pants and tops. Just holding my belts. And then this bin is empty as well. Down here I have a pair of boots that I just bought. But actually, I'll be honest, I don't know that they spark joy. I needed to buy a new pair of boots, but I don't know that these are the ones. So this 3-drawer bin, undergarments, sportswear, undergarments, socks, sports bras, and then these are day-to-day socks and tights. Over here I have shoes and slippers. So now moving up to what's hanging, I actually brought my winter coats and jackets up here to hang them in the closet as well, so I could get a good look at everything I own. So it's coats, jackets, then I have dresses, heavier blazer type jackets moving into cardigans, skirts are all on this hanger, pullovers, blouses, and then dressier tanks, camisoles that I wear. So all in all, for 2.5 hours worth of effort, I feel like it was time very well spent. It is a time-consuming method, but I also think that it's a very thorough method. So I will be doing this again, and I think the next items I will be tackling are going to be my bath and beauty items. Thank you again for watching, and I will see you very soon. Bye.